Okay. Now, what we are going to do now is I want to talk about three key components of spend management. The three key components of spend management that we're going to go through, number one, is debt management, spending plan, and spending tracking. So everything about money, I know debt is another topic that we're going to cover, but as you'll find out, it all just kind of blends together. All of the areas of finance blend together. When you start to mature, then you'll have investments in here. You'll have, retirement savings. It all just kind of blends together, but we're going to break it down little by little so that everybody can get it and we can adopt it before we move to the next one. So let's get started. Debt management. Now, what a debt is money that you owe somebody after you have acquired a thing, but you have not paid for the thing. So you've already taken possession of it. You've already enjoyed it. You've already enjoyed it. You've already been there. And now you got a bill for it. So that's what a debt is. Things that are a debt are things like a car loan, a mortgage, furniture payment, credit cards. All of that is considered debt if you have payments of those type things. Now, what is not debt is anything like cable, cell phone, your electricity bill, insurance, Netflix, things like that are not debt. And the reason I say that is because you pay for them as you consume them. Most of your bills like this is, some of them are pay up front, and you just have to look at the company and see how they do it. Sometimes the cable company it's due before you consume it, or they'll let you consume 10 days and they say your billing cycle starts on the 12th or something. But the bottom line is you don't take it and then pay for it for the most part. Electricity, it is you take it, then you pay for it, and they give you 30 days to pay for it. And if you don't, they shut you off. That's the difference. So non-debt, those are called expenses. Those are called your operating expenses. But the debt is what we really want to focus on, is you have taken possession of something. They can take you to court to get it back. Now, they can take you to court. Here, when they take you to court for these things, they're not taking you to court to get it back. They're taking you to court because you owe them. There's a breach of contract. But this, they can get the car back. Both of them are a breach of contract, but they can take the car. They can take the house. They can take the furniture. Does that make sense? So debt management is a key part of spend management. Now, when you see this yellow box, that means this is what I want you to do as a part of this program. What we are to do to really start to gather up and to start to adopt spend management is we have to do what's in the yellow box. So what our to do is to compile a list of debts, gather the information about who and how much you owe, what was purchased, interest payments, monthly payment, max amount that you could charge. Now, I have this somewhere else. When I show you a tool of how we're going to do this, you don't have to write all of this down right now. Let me give you a tool, and it's going to help you to put all of this information together. And then what we're going to do is group our debts together in categories so that they're all the same types of things. We have all of the house payment here, all the mortgage debt together, car debt together, consumer debt together. So we're going to group our debts in different categories. Okay, so that is debt management. And guess what? That is your assignment. Is to do that compiling to list of debts. And I have a tool that's going to help us to do that. So far, you've gotten 2 assignments. My goodness, not even 20 minutes in.